Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So this is going to be a little bit of a catch-up video for you guys. I have been a little bit MIA here, so I thought I'd sit down, film a little bit of a chatty video, but also bring you guys with me through my week this week. So in case I sound a little weird, yes, I am like struggling with a cold. And so actually let's just jump right into it. Where have I been? I know I've missed like 3 weeks now of posting or something like that, and kind of what we've been up to here in our house. So this month has been such a busy one, and we had a family wedding, we had family in from out of state and even from out of the country, and so we have been spending a lot of time with them, and also all the outside work, the garden. There are so many things that are ready, which you guys will see in this video, some of what I'm doing this week. And there is just a lot going on. Sorry about the traffic outside, I can't really do anything to fix that. So that's kind of what I've been up to. But then also me and my kiddos came down with a cold in the summertime, and colds in the winter are miserable, but I think colds in the summer when you're not expecting them are almost more miserable. But anyhow, so we are still kind of trying to recuperate from that, and it'll get better and then it'll just not be better and then it kind of cycles through. So anyhow, today I am having an at-home day doing some catch up. Our garden is doing so well, and we have gotten so many zucchini from it, which I think that's like everyone in this area. But you'll see a little bit later what I'm doing with all my zucchini. But then I've also recently been picking beans and pickles, and before too long I'm gonna have red beets as well as corn and lima beans and peppers and tomatoes and just all the things. So we have been putting a lot of time into that and into trying to maintain it and not let anything kind of get out of hand too much. I also have a little bit less than 2 months left until our third baby is due, and that is so exciting. But to be honest, it maybe feels a tad bit overwhelming with all the things that we have going right now, and especially with all the gardening things that I'm wanting to do, all the preserving that I like to do. But I know, you know, everything will fall into place that way. So that's kind of a little bit of an update of what I've been up to, where I've been, how my life has been going. But I do want to spend some time with you guys this week, show you some fun things we've been doing and are going to be doing this week, kind of catch you up with maybe a little bit of real life and that kind of things. Before I jump right in to showing you a little bit about this week, taking you with us, I did want to say, I keep forgetting to say in my videos, that I now have a P.O. box. I know I had several people like message me or leave comments wondering if I had a P.O. box. And with that being said, I don't want anyone to feel like pressure to send me anything or like send me a note or anything, but I do love communicating with you guys. But all that being said, there is now a P.O. box address down in the description box. So if you guys were wanting to send me a note or something, you can send it there, and I will happily look forward to hearing from you guys. I'm gonna jump right into my week, bring you guys with me, and show you kind of a little bit of what we've been up to recently. We started out our week by going to this really unique place that I've not been to in probably like 12 years. I took the kids and we went to this, it's called Street of Shops. It's basically a massive, huge, old like factory warehouse type thing, and they have a, like, I think it's over 300 different shops there. So basically they're like little rooms that vendors set up with unique things to sell. Some of the things are handmade items, some of them are antique items like vintage things, decor, like just such a wide variety, and you really could spend an entire day here. We didn't even like scratch the surface taking the time that you would have to take to be able to see everything and like truly enjoy it. But there were so many cool small shops. This little one made handmade baby products, and then at this one they had some of the coolest little antique dishes and pots and like kettles. This little white one with a lid I thought was so cute. I actually took it home with me, and there's just such a wide variety. I felt like I could not almost film enough to show you guys the cool things that were there at this place. There were so many unique old items that people bring in to sell, and I wish I could have taken more time to show you guys all the cool things there. I especially love looking at the different cast iron skillets that they have for sale. That's something that always draws my attention, especially if they are well loved. But really, they just have such a cool variety of things, and so this was a fun start to our week, kind of before I had to dig in all the work that I needed to get done. So once we got home and the real work started the next day, I had so much garden produce that I needed to somehow preserve. And if you're someone who has had zucchini this year, and I don't know how it has done in other parts of the country or the world or anything like that, but here in Central PA, it is out of hand. I saw a meme that said, lock your car doors, it's zucchini season, and that's about right with how crazy the zucchini has grown and how much I have gotten. So I could not keep up, obviously, using all of it in dishes, so I decided to shred and freeze some of it. I've never done that before. I honestly just looked up what different people do, so I do not know how the end result of this is going to turn out, but I found a lady on YouTube that just shreds it and freezes it in like 2-cup portions, so that's what I did. And this is not near all the zucchini that I have gotten. This was just what I had to do this week. But when I tell you that I have so much zucchini, I have so much. So this shredded zucchini is going to be great throughout the winter to use in like baked things, zucchini bread. I found a recipe for zucchini bars with a brown butter icing that are just phenomenal. I've made it multiple times and we absolutely love it. So I know that's going to be a recipe I'm going to use throughout the winter to use up all of this fresh zucchini that I am shredding and freezing this week. I was so grateful to have an attachment for my mixer that shreds things, because to be honest, shredding this by hand would have taken forever and been kind of hard. So that's definitely an investment that I was glad I had, and it made shredding so much zucchini such an easier process. So I did want to take a moment to thank the sponsor for today's video, and that is Lovevery. This month is a fun month because Zendaya has a birthday this month, and Lovevery is a brand that I really come to love, and I know she does as well, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about them. Lovevery is a Montessori styled practical toy, if that's the type of brand. They create a variety of different toys for your kiddos, but one of my favorite things that they have is their play kits. They have play kits that are age based, and they come with some amazing practical toys and practical things for your kids to learn and explore the world and maybe even take on more responsibility. And so this month, with Zendaya having a birthday, I got her one kind of as part of her birthday gift, or for her birthday, and she has really been enjoying it. Lovevery's play kits all come with a kind of big poster that shows you everything that is in them, and they have some really unique, well thought out, durable designed toys. I love this play kit and the cool different people and kind of toys that it came with that are appropriate for Zendaya's age as she's getting older. This play kit even came with a microscope, and it has a little like kind of card where you can look really closely at bugs. You can also create your own little clips with it, but she has been loving checking out all the bugs and learning about new things and new bugs. And also another cool thing that came with this play kit is it actually came with a chore chart type of thing. It's magnetic and it's a lot of fun for little kiddos. Lovevery just seems to be able to include things that are really practical as well as things that are like learning tools in with their play kits, and they are so much fun. They're well designed. My kiddos have been enjoying Lovevery's play kits for probably at least a year and a half now. And every different one that we get as they get older or as they grow always has such different unique things in that I have never seen anywhere else. So I'm gonna leave the link for them down below in the description box. Be sure to check out their play kits. They have, like I said, such a wide variety from like birth, infant, all the way up to, 4 to 5 years I think is where it stops. But they are designed so well, and just some really great toys that are like quality made and also are great like teaching items for your kiddos. So we are moving outside to harvest some things in the garden, and here you guys can see my zucchini plants. They are just crazy, which they are really coming to the end of their producing season, or end of their life now, but they grew like crazy and produced so good this year. Another thing that is coming in right now, or is in full force, are green beans. So I've been trying to go out and pick every couple days to make sure I stay on top of it, and can green beans a little at a time as I can. I have been so happy with how my green beans have been doing so far this year. But moving right along, because I want to keep this video moving, I also did up pickles this week. Now these are not my own pickles. I will have some of my own, but I wanted to do 2 different kinds, so I decided to purchase these at a local like market type store. I purchased a half bushel, and then these pickles specifically were made into like regular dill pickles. I did spears, and then I did these little like sandwich slices too, and I was so happy with, I think, like 12 quarts that I got and 1 pint. And I didn't use a specific recipe. I just used one of those store-bought packets that you can mix up with vinegar, and it worked great. And so I'm excited to have these on the shelf, and then eventually when my pickles come into season, I'm going to be making a sweet dill pickle. That'll be a little bit different, but it's so much fun to be slowly knocking things off my list. I especially know that I kind of have a time frame of mid-September with the baby due, and so each week that I get something more done, I get so excited, and it really is a blessing to have all this food to put away. Thanks guys so much for coming along with me on my week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun to be able to take you along and share you just snippets here and there. Life has been really busy recently, and honestly I felt a little bit uninspired, like I don't have much to share, but hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what I'm up to and what we've been doing recently. And with that, my camera battery died. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you again so much for coming along with me, and hopefully I will see you guys next week, but if not, in 2 weeks with another video. Bye guys.